Check. Yo, how we got one? Yeah. Child. Every now and I used to hang, we been around. In the Benz, so plenty around. Yeah.
Money's down when you see me around.
Yeah.
Money's down when you see me around.
Check.
You can hear me though? Or am I too loud? Pause.
Nah, I can hear you perfectly.
All right, that's good. We back though.
Perfectly. We
What's
super
good
back, man. We looking good too, huh?
I mean, with the Zoom was, I guess, is dated. I don't know. And they were saying to get the Riverside.
We looking real Avino-ish.
It's mad awkward now because I'm looking at my phone instead of looking at the computer. So bear with me. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how. I don't know how son. You know what I mean? It's just weird. It's weird because I can't see my son. You know, I can't see my smile.
Oh, what? You can't see yourself?
I can see if I look. Yeah, if I look this way, I can see you. But if I'm looking this way, I can't see you. You know what I mean? But I'd rather look this way because
I can see you.
Yeah,
I can see you. I can see that. I can see that Avino is working. You heard? You can see that Avino.
But I guess we could jump. We ain't see each other for. We ain't talking in a few weeks. We mad things going on here and here. Sure. Some great things. You know what I mean? New journeys.
Super great things.
New additions. That's what I was looking for. Not new journeys, but that's a new journey. Well, you know what's going on in my world. You was out there traveling and doing your thing.
Facts.
So glad we got time.
We gonna announce that new journey, or no? We not.
I don't know. I'll let it flow. I'll let it flow.
Let it flow on that one. Yeah. I was about to say I ain't want to jump the gun. You heard?
Because people know. A lot of people know, but not like socially. Okay. Not so much socially. Like boom, but there's people. It's out.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, but that's a blessing though.
No, that's
super
a fact.
Blessing. God is dropping blessings on us, bro.
Oh man, super blessings, man, super blessings. And it's
never thought we would be here, son.
Yo, it's crazy. Years ago. It's crazy, real quick. And you said super blessings. Just weird how stuff is just you in the right position. Things are connecting, or you in the right place. You know what I mean? Like I'm at, boom. I got my brother sent me a hat. It said, "Oh God, you've been." I think it says, "Oh God, you've been so good."
Yeah.
Right. And so I got the hat on. I'm going to church, right? I got the hat on, so I sit down, right? Facts. Sit down, and I look up. Homie in the front got the sweat on. You feel me though? Like you see? Yo, facts. Literally, homie sitting in front of me. Got the sweater, and I look up, and it's on the back. The sweater's on the back. I mean, that print, the saying, "Oh God, you so good," whatever, is on the back. So I look up, I'm like, "Yo, this is crazy. What's the chance of me with the hat sitting behind somebody with a sweater?"
Dude, the sweater.
You feel me? I had to tap him. I tapped him like, "Yo." He turned around. He kind of was like, "What was?" You know what I mean? Because everybody was zoned in church or whatever.
Yeah.
But he turned around and just started laughing like, "Yo, that's crazy." But anyway,
that's crazy how the world working. But we're super back. And I like how the 2 episodes. Father, forgive me. I like how these 2 episodes went over too. So I've been going everywhere. They've been like, "Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?" Every time we drop, son.
We gotta hit them. We gotta keep
it up every time we drop, son. I like it though. I super like it, man. I'm just liking how we changing the narrative, man, and we really having these talks that like men should be having, and like brothers as us as brothers need to be having, bro. Like these conversations are really not being had, and I'm glad we can be the outlet. Bro.
It's like I mean, it's expanding the conversation. So many. It's like you said, it's the conversation we need. Did you see? Real quick before we get into what we got, did you see the any like interviews of Ryan Coogler for this new movie?
Yeah, I seen it, bro. Bro. I never really paid attention to Ryan Coogler, bro, but he's a dope dude, son. He's a dope dude.
He's the new it. We had Spike, John Singleton, and now we got Ryan Coogler. And it just was crazy in the interview how he was I mean, one of the interviews he was talking about how when Nip passed, right, and how all of these artists you know, like you know, they do everything to make it to this point, make it out the hood, make it out the ghetto, survive these neighborhoods, right? And then when they get to the success, they get killed, or you get what I'm saying? And it's like he was like, yo, all of this music that he was hearing, because he was like, after Nip, he was like, I had to step back from music, like hip hop, like listening to hip hop, and he was like, I started listening to grunge music, and his man, you know, he got introduced to his man or whatever, and his man was like, yo, these artists are going through the same things that these rappers is going through in grunge, like, you know what I mean, like they getting to the point, drugs, overdose, and he was like, just because, he was like, just because the music is different or whatever, you know, it's just
struggle, bro. You can't run from the struggle.
It's crazy because these but it's like we getting numb from all of these people passing. We like numb, you know what I mean? Like, oh, another rapper, you know what I mean? Or another rapper, or even Flea. Even in the hindsight of all of these celebrities that's getting caught up in this drama or just crashing out, it's like
because he's to it. We're like, all right, cool.
Word. It's like Ye spaz, and it's like I don't even care no more because it's like
we don't even care no more. Like, all right, Ye spaz, and then the next day after that, Shannon Sharp. The next day after that, this. Next, I was like, all right, cool, man. I'm just trying to detox. I'm just trying to detox from all of this, bro.
That's a fact, but
bro. What we talking about today? What's the topic today?
Is this topic? What was it? Tag.
I know we had some good ones.
Yeah, let me look on this. Is it? I know it's one with stay home dads.
Okay.
Oh no, self care for dads. That's what we start off, right?
Okay,
that's
all right, cool. Self-care. Yeah. Self-care for dads. I like that. What's your take on self-care for dads? Because people think self-care for dads, people could look at self-care for dads and think we're just talking about, self-care for dads, go to the gym or go to, self-care for dads is really communicating, brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like
this right here.
Time.
This right here.
More than outside look at self-care when it comes to dads, when you have that conversation about us.
Yes, Father, forgive me. This is therapy, you know, like whatever therapy, right? Or whatever form of these things you can take advantage of, or you know what I mean? Having these social groups and being able to know that you could call somebody, you know what I mean? Like I could call you, knowing I could call you, like, right? And I could, you know, if it's something deep or if I, you know, let me get your opinion on something, you know, or or just say I spazzed, right? And I'm like, damn, did I spaz or how would you do? How would you would have gone about it? You know what I mean? And being able to have these outlets to be, because it like you said, it expands from the gym, or you know what I mean, doing these things, working out or whatever, or you know, a massage or that maybe, but that's even deeper than just going to the gym too. You know, getting a massage and stuff like that. It's sometimes it's small things. You know what I mean? Like I just like you just said, that Aveeno working or whatever. Like I just bought some new products. Just
me too. And
and that joint made me like, these little things be making me happy. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like I'd be like, yo, give me some socks, and I'll be, and I'm like, yo, I'm mad geeked. You know what I mean?
I done drove every car, some nice clean socks, some nice clean draw.
Oh, Bert, yeah. You know, waiting in the wind.
To bite off, you said how deep or how far did you have to come in your life to realize, like, all right, therapy is cool. All right, talking to my brother, talking to my friend, talking to my cousin about what I'm going through is cool. Because, you know, we always have that wall up, bro. And I'm not going to lie. I I just started talking like, all right, yo, bro, I'm going through this, bro. Yo, son, I'm going through this. Like,
man,
feel me? Like
that, Flea, you just said it's still a process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't. Oh, I thought somebody said I didn't tackle like therapy, like going to a therapist, or you know what I mean, going to speak to somebody like that. I have people that I go to, in a sense, you know, but even the people that I've gone to, it's like a process, you know.
Yeah.
We all got stuff going on, you know what I mean. I think we said on the last episode, like, you don't want to burden, and you don't feel like you don't like, am I burdening somebody by these things, or is it like, man, I don't want to talk to Haas.
Yeah.
He just hit me with all of these, you know what I mean? If that was it, you know, I'm not saying I'm calling, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'd be calling, but I'm just saying if I was that type of person, it's like, yo, but so knowing that you could go to somebody, it's like basketball, you know what I mean? We all play, we come from team aspect, you know what I mean? Like when you was on the court, either you was the person that somebody could go to, right? And be like, yo, I know
pass me the ball. He gonna make that,
and you're gonna make something happen.
Free throw.
Yeah, or you had to make the decision to be like, all right, here, you know what I mean? Because you know, son could handle that, or you know, or could shoot, or make that shot, or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's the same way, you know. And at the end of the day, it's a process. And I think these conversations that we have with Father Forgive Me, it could help expand it, where people could be like, "You saw Flea and Haas talk about," you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure,
impressionable.
And then it's a dark side to that too, because you got to really watch who you talk to and who you vent to, bro. Because
I wish I could hit the horns,
bro. Because everybody really don't be on this. Matter of fact, hold on, look, you about to hit the horns on this. People be in the same situation as you, but don't be on the same time as you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You feel me? So you could go to somebody that's married, that's the husband, and then go to him and talk to him, and they be like, "Nah, boy, let's just do this." But he's veering you in the wrong direction. Like I didn't come to you for that, but it sounds so good, I'm going to do that. But I want to go to somebody that's going to tell me like, yo, bro, listen, just relax, man. Like, this is how it goes. Instead of, nah, let's hit the ball. Let's go out. Nah, bro, help me fight through my problem.
Yeah.
You understand? Because it's some people that, even female friends and male, this goes for universal. I'm not even talking about male or female. People have friends that offer their friends the cheap way out. So as a friend, I don't think you should offer a friend a cheap way out. Like, yo, let's go to the ball, let's go out, let's go. I think friends deserve real friends. Like, yo, listen, you bugging, or no, yo, she's bugging, or yo, just come through, let's watch a game. Let's not go to the ball. Let's come through, watch a game, bro. Just clear your head and then go home and let's talk about it. You feel me? Because they could offer you something and they could make the situation 30 times worse. So like you got to really realize who your venting partners are. You feel me? Because people that you take advice from don't have to deal with the same consequences, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? You don't have to deal with the same consequences, bro. So you gotta really realize your village.
Yeah.
You gotta realize your village, and then realize the people that's just the homies. You feel me? You can't go to the home. You gotta go to the village.
Yeah,
because the village is for the family. You understand? Like that's a big part of mental health too, bro. Like you just gotta like really be around people that want the best, not just the best for you. They want the best for your son. They giving you this advice like, nah, I know Haas got a family. I can't tell him to do this because Haas do that is gonna mess with the whole family.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's like really lessons and like venting to people and who you take advice from, bro. Because sometimes the bad advice sound the best advice. Like, all right, we out.
Yeah, it's like, yo, we go to the bar. All right.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. Yeah. All right.
The barbecue shrimp, you heard?
Yeah. Oh, we going to that spot
I
again?
get a little twinkle eye at something. I could go spa right quick.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, but that's real. You got to know who you could share your information to, and know too that it's protected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where if I'm telling you something that's deep, I know that you ain't gonna go tell somebody else it, or or you maybe use it against me, like all of these things, man. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's good though, but self-care for dads in the same too. Still, like you said, it's still working out. You know what I mean? Like we just got like every time. Every time we like, we gonna record. We like, I gotta get a cut though. And
I gotta get a cut.
Yeah, and these things, because I just got a fresh cut the other day, and it's these little things that you know what I mean. Because soon as cuts is these small things for men, it helps. It helps you know what I mean? Because it's like, wow, I got a fresh cut. I got some new cologne, maybe I got some new socks. I got a new book or whatever it may be. It's all of these things that you could do to help stay healthy and happy, because that's what it's more about. It's just like you can't, if you ain't putting gas in your car, or if you got a electric car, if you ain't hitting that charge, you ain't going anywhere. You know what I mean?
You still gotta be maintenance for your wife, bro. You still gotta be that dude for your wife. You can't be like, nah, I'm about to wear these sweats out to the mall. You still gotta go get fly for wife.
Yeah,
you still gotta smell good for wife. You still gotta step out looking like, I'm that dude. You can't fall off, because it's like, you feel me? Like,
you know me.
you can't just fall off.
I be wearing the same pajamas. Not like the same, like the same rotation, and my wife be clowning me like again. But these things, that's my self care. You know what I mean? Because these little things, it's like, it's funny too when she see me bust out the same joint again. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
We be acting like we don't care, but we go to her like, nah, I'm about to stunt on her. Who she talking to like that? She don't remember who I am?
Come on, man.
That's closet, pull something out.
Yeah, you gotta pull something out, man. You gotta back it out. You gotta let them know. You know what I mean? And it works too for them, because they're gonna show you too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They're gonna show you. They're gonna be like, wow. You know what I mean? So that's. I don't know, man. I think it's so many ways that you could indulge. You know what I mean? People. What if a couple of group dudes trip? Is that self-care?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. For sure it's self-care. Dudes trip, because I attend that with brotherhood. Every man needs brotherhood. You feel me? You need brotherhood. You need to be around other men. You need to be around like other testosterone. You can't just be around your wife all the time. You need to go be around other men. But just like I said earlier, you got to be around men that's on the same type of time as you.
Yeah.
And it's not. Listen, let me tell y'all right now, yo, bro. It's not corny, bro, to be faithful, bro. It's not corny to be a husband. It's not corny to tell people, nah, I'm not on that.
Exactly.
Actually, that's dope. That's dope, bro. Be like, nah, bro, I'm not on that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because if you are on that, you a follower.
Yeah, you gotta be a leader.
And it's crazy. People actually respect you more when you tell them that. Like, nah, bro, I'm not on that. You could probably save somebody else and they be like, I'm not on that neither. Because people don't want to be on that. It's just they follow the crew.
Tell my son, be a leader.
Like, yeah, so you gotta pick I know that sounds cliche, pick the people who you be with. You can't, but you can still be around anybody you want. It's just you gotta be super stronghold, bro. Like, nah, I'm not on that. Like, I'm not on that. And you gotta respect yourself. You gotta respect your situation. Like, nah, I'm not on that. But dude trips for sure, bro. I think that's lovely when a bunch of men like ourselves could get up, go out the country, go have fun.
Yeah.
You feel me? Go like discover culture. Go. You feel me? Just be cultured out, bro.
Go to the strip club. Nah, I'm just,
go to the strip club.
Yeah. See some dances.
Be lit. Go to the club. Wings. Bust a couple bottles.
Eat some wings.
You feel me? Like, come on. Just because you married don't mean life ain't over.
Yeah.
But you still got to keep that respect line in it. But life ain't over, champ.
But I peeped too. You had a basketball tournament or game recently, right? Did you win some trophies or something like that?
That's therapy in the moment, bro. That
right?
feels like you in the NBA. Feels like you in the NBA, bro. I look forward to every Tuesday and Thursday,
his brother.
I feel like I'm Kobe. I be catching texts and all that. I be catching texts and all that, You heard? I catch like 2 texts a game. I'm like,
yo, that's funny, yo, Draymond, yo. We was just calling that. I was shooting around and homies was shooting and they was like Draymond and they was like, yo, who says Draymond for the shoot? I thought that was wild funny.
Yeah,
but that's dope, see?
Yeah,
so every Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Tuesdays and Thursdays got a game, bro. I look forward to that, bro. It's like, all right,
see, that's what I need out here.
Yeah, definitely, bro. It definitely make you feel like have something to look forward to. I guess that's what everybody needs. Every gender, you feel me? Male, female, young or old. They just need something to look forward to. They can't just feel like I worked and home.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people feel like life is over.
Is it in Jersey? Were you or?
Nah, it's in Staten Island.
Staten Island. Oh, all right, yeah. See, that's dope, man. Yeah. Salute to that.
Dope.
Salute to that.
Yeah.
Salute to that. But these are things that you could do. We could do to stay healthy, stay happy, and invest in that brotherhood, or invest in, or
brotherhood is important, bro.
Help somebody out. You know what I mean?
Brotherhood is important. Brotherhood is super important, bro, because you could really help somebody out, bro, that really needs it. That's your man's, bro. That's on the left side, but you could really bring a lot of people on the left side to the right side just from a good brotherhood, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, a lot of people, they might not act like it, they might not think they want it, bro, but a lot of people, bro, want to come to the right side, son. They want to come to the right side. It's a lot of people that was on the right side that went to the left side and is doing horrible right now. That wish they was still on the right side.
Right side of it.
Still put that leg around something at 1:00 in the morning.
You see Shatik. You see Shatik. You see Shatik just, went up for his the parole.
Yeah, he went up for parole and then they denied him.
Denied him again, another 2 years. And not just an individual from Staten Island named Shatik, not to put it out there, but I mean, hey, it's everywhere. Respectfully, to be clear, respectfully. He did something and he's up for parole. He was up for parole and he denied him.
And they denied him. But y'all can look it up. His name is Shatik Johnson.
Yeah, Shatik Johnson. You can look it up. West Brighton. That's great.
Shout out to his family, man.
Shout out to his family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People.
That's phrase is just you could save a lot of lives, bro. You can save a lot of lives, and I think that's what I'm gonna end this episode off with. We always end the episode off with what you got to say. Like, what's your message? I think my message this week is don't be scared to tell somebody what's right, bro. Like, tell somebody what's right. Don't be scared. Like, tell somebody, nah, don't do that. Don't be scared to let somebody know what's right, even though you think it might sound corny, because you might save somebody's life. You might save somebody's marriage. You might save somebody's relationship with their parents. You might save somebody's relationship with their brother or sister or their cousin or their friends. Don't always agree with your best friend because y'all best friends. Don't always agree with your family because y'all family. Always tell the truth, because you could really save a life. You could really save relationships, and you could really stop some situations from happening. Because all situations, 98% situations could have been stopped by somebody telling somebody to chill. Or telling somebody like, yo, bro, just go home. Or, yo, bro, your wife is a good wife. Or, yo, bro, just talk to your dad. Or, yo, bro, forgive your brother, forgive your friend. 98% of them situations could have had somebody to prevent that situation, and they probably said, nah, yeah, you right. So that's my message this weekend. Don't be a yes man. Be a man. You heard? Don't be a yes man. Be a man at the end of the day. I like that
one. Yeah, we're gonna throw that. We're gonna throw.
Man, just be a man.
That's another flea quote right there. We're definitely gonna throw that out there. Be prepared, people.
What you got?
I'm in the same bop as you. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not like I don't have any, I can't come up, but I'm really in the same bop as you to be able to, all right, I'm gonna flip it. Embrace when somebody gives you some advice or some, I don't want to even say like critique or whatever, but like, you know, if somebody's coming at you, and not saying coming at you like that, but if somebody's coming at you with something where they feel that maybe they're offering you some advice or telling you something that maybe you don't want to hear, you know, try to listen, try to accept it, try to find to meet them where they're trying to come at you with, like, instead of just, you know, cutting it off or trying to ignore it, or maybe just trying to deflect or trying to flip to bounce it back, where it's like, you wildin', you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, I'm just trying to give you some, or I thought I could give you this advice because I thought we had a relationship where I could tell you these, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, you give somebody some advice or something and they take it personal, and it's like, I thought we was having you know what I mean? I thought we was vibing, and now you taking things personally and personal, and that wasn't my intention. But so I'm with you in that same way, you know what I mean? So I guess it's the duality of it, just to be able to give and to take, or to give and receive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I like that, man.
You know what
I
mean?
know y'all hear baby boy in the background, man. That's real fatherhood. You hear him in the background.
Exactly. My
I'm
little
about to
dude.
go watch Backyardigans with him, bro. So let's end this.
Yeah,
but listen,
do your thing.
Everyday kid lie, make a way. I can't lie because the lie get it to get through the day. When it comes to you,
girl, the kids on the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that at the end too.
Sit right here. Hey y'all, dive under. Slice. Yeah. Check. I never thought I would only love you. I was in the hood chilling with my crew. We all illin' with the villain gone through. These days pass by like a nigga on cruise. It's so smooth, you gotta let it run through. I almost got caught, but I know Sun Tzu. Niggas frontin' on some 22-inch shoes. I break my new sneakers and I walk past you. Nothing less than just some stacks on the dresser. Niggas can't measure to the H-dot letter. I can't lie, I got some fucked up credit with the greenback goods, so the cash should get it. I know shorty bow-legged, but she blow the berry. We used to ice cream shop, Carvel or Eggers. It's the reason that I talk about the world we live in. Life's a bitch and my music is the same description. She know I can't let go, I hear my name echo. Cause Haas know the dollar like Creflo. It's like the kid been honest and pilots. They pies from 20-something, own crib, still going to college. Surf tables, purple label, still rocking the products. Left the crib 17, you still live with your mamas. Niggas lazy, I eat them up like a bowl of piranhas. I got a grip on his bitch like pliers. Yeah, every day I chill and make a way. I can't lie cause the lie get a nigga through the day. But when it comes to you, girl, like the kid's on his way. I got my pen and my page and I zone all day. Every day I chill and make a way. I can't lie cause the lie get a nigga through the day. But when it comes to you, girl, like the kid's on his way. I got my pen and my page and I zone all day. Describe the lifestyle I live. I go to school, own crib, but it's more to that. Let me tell you how it is, niggas catching bids. Another catching the hip, getting shot in the ribs. My tube socks can't be rocked on his, but it's all the same kid in the ghetto where we live. Niggas hopscotch on block, niggas cock block. And I ain't on the chart, still heat them like Pop-Tarts. Play a part or get knocked out your spot. On the streets, just prison, no penalty box. And not only who shot Big, but Kennedy and Pac, Martin and Malcolm, and my man Sandy Brock. I love the pussy when the panties drop. And after that I say fuck them, I can't be loving ya. Only my mother, my brothers, or my aunts and my uncles, or my cousins, grandparents, and my niggas in the struggle. I love my music, this art is therapeutic. Words like the pages, I heal my bruises. Wolverine on the scene, I go hard as can be. It's a fee for the speech or it's free for a piece. Of the pie, or my niggas get high. Pour a little Henny out for my man in the sky. I do a lot of dirt, but you can't judge me why. Cause that's only for the gods above to show me how. I get down, spin around on my supply. It was NK Shirel and my Cody Quads. We used to chill on the hill, smoking bogeys alive. Talking about the OGs and all the good and bad times. Quasina's clicked, his moms knew my mom. She grew up in West Brighton, I grew up in Alvon. My pops named Raheem, his pops is Quadon. My pops became a deadbeat, rest in peace Quadon. We both grew up with a thirst to move on. We both became bastards, accidental on purpose. So I spit my verses, I blow my purple, and the thoughts of a child makes me worry so nervous. I thought a role model or idol would serve it, but I listen to myself and only learn from certain. These niggas kill me with they ice man like Gervin. I'm in the Chevy riding dirty with the brightly serving. Yeah, every day I chill and make a way. I can't lie cause the